Hi, I'm Tommy C, and this is Get to the Point News. Huge news coming out of Newsweek, of all publications, and Heavy.com claiming that Ninja said the N-word live in a stream with Nadeshot. Newsweek claims that, quote, late Tuesday night, Ninja accidentally blurted out the N-word while rapping along to Logic's song 44 More. Ninja, who had been drinking, added an N-word that wasn't on the track to begin with. This isn't the first time a top-tier streamer made such an offensive blunder. In September, YouTuber Pewdiepie blurted out the slur while playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. This also wouldn't be the first time that a mainstream media source like Newsweek would attack a streamer out of context. I've listened to this about 40 times. I have yet to hear the N-word in this particular song, and here it is.
Like the Energizer, yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. These are smoking the indica, monica, part of Elijah. They say, life is a bitch and that is the case, and I finna surprise ya. Woo!
To be honest with you, I'm not familiar with Logic or 44 More, but I am familiar with this video. I've watched it up to 40 times. I cannot hear Ninja actually blurt out the N-word. He does seem to stumble over a few lyrics, but he doesn't say the N-word. I've listened to it over and over again. Listen to it one more time.
Like the Energizer, yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. These are smoking the indica, monica, part of Elijah. They say, life is a bitch and that is the case, and I finna surprise ya. Woo!
To me, after listening to this video several times, this seems like a mainstream media attempt to attack an online social media celebrity. So much so that they actually had to make it up. No time do I hear the N-word. And as I said in the article, the N-word is actually not even used in Logic's songs 44 More. Hip-hop, as for as long as I can remember, and I was born in the mid-70s, has been laced with the N-word. Does it really make you a racist or so outrageous to actually sing the lyrics of the song that you like? But in this case, it might not even be the case, because I've listened to this over and over again. If I'm missing something, please put it in the description box below. I don't think he said it, and I really wonder if it matters if he did. He didn't say it in hate like Pewdiepie did in the PUBG incident. He's simply singing along to his favorite song that didn't have the N-word, and it doesn't look like he said it. Looks like the mainstream media is after social media personalities again. HollywoodFix.com recently got a hold of Bad Baby to ask her some very serious questions about school shootings, David Hogue, and a bunch of other shit she doesn't understand.
Now I gotta ask you a serious question. There was the March for Our Lives thing going on in DC.
I honestly don't know who's the dumber person in this situation, Bad Baby, who it's pretty much on record, or the joker that decided to ask her that question in the fucking first place. One of Nufo, a member of Team Caliber's family members, were involved in a car accident, and he's looking to raise money for their medical bills on GoFundMe. He wrote, "Hi all, on Thursday, a man ran a red light and hit my cousin and her 6-year-old son, Mateo. Mateo has been in the ICU for days and is going to need months and years of rehab and therapy. If you guys can donate, it's greatly appreciated. If not, please RT and share." Now, Twitch streamer Pink Sparkles thought it'd be a good idea to respond with this. This is literally the only way for her to not have to work. Come on, man. There are people who actually need this money. What a cunt. The humongous YouTuber, formerly known as Skydoes Minecraft, currently known as Net Nobody, has come out publicly and said that he cheated on his ex-girlfriend, coming clean and then getting a thank you from that ex-girlfriend. But that seemed to trip up YouTube commentator Brad Does Banter. He went on to call Net Nobody an addict, said that he was honestly insane, and threatened to leak some of their convos via DMs. Net Nobody dared Brad Does Banter to leak those convos and then responded with this. "I spent 2+ hours listening to you call me an addict when you haven't spoken to me in months. Call me a fake, hold a video over my head, accuse me of milking my family situation, call me delusional when I didn't agree with you. I don't need help. I need better friends." Talk to you later. And a personal note, I find this extremely funny that Brad Does Banter decided to strike in this particular situation. I find it funny because just a year ago when I was on the podcast Catch 33, Clown, or Colossal's Crazy, made an offhand comment that he didn't like Brad Does Banter, which, by the way, is a feeling held by a good portion of the commentary community. We ended up getting into it, and after, I don't know, criticizing him a little bit, he cried and whined to me personally and said, "I don't criticize people's character, I criticize their content." Looks like Brad Does Banter has no problems criticizing people's character if the situation calls for it. I call that a snake. Are you as angry as I am about the Count Dankula conviction over being grossly offensive in the Nazi pug salute? Well, so am I. But Count Dankula has some words for you if you did this. Knock it off. It has been reported in the Scottish Sun that the judge that is overseeing this particular case has been targeted by some pretty sick folks over this verdict. Count Dankula wrote on Twitter, "Sending death threats to a judge? Are you fucking serious? You really think this helps, you complete fucking idiots? Don't be so fucking stupid. Think before you act like an utter moron. Stop it." Look, I'm ticked off about this too, but you need to knock it off right now. This is not only hurting Count Dankula when it comes to sentencing next month, it's hurting people like you and me, whether you know it or not. People that support Count Dankula in this particular case. That being said, I do think this judge is open to criticism. I do think these laws are open to criticism, but keep it at that. Don't make us look like the animals that they want us to be to further their anti-free speech agenda. 5 million plus sub channel The Dolan Twins are looking like they want to take a leave of absence, at least in the meantime. They went on and said this.
When Ethan and I first started YouTube, it was all for fun. We made no money, we had no job, and we were just doing YouTube and making videos for our self-enjoyment. Yeah. And since then, we've been running away from the fact that YouTube is kind of becoming a job and losing its spark for us. Creating videos and everything, it just doesn't have its magic like it used to.
5 million subs, walk away with that. 1 million hits a video. Oh God, YouTube's not fun for you. Well, it'd be fun for me. That's all we have for you today at Get to the Point News. I'm happy to announce that I'm finished. I'm done. I'm going to be taking a leave of absence for Get to the Point News. Manny Tacquiao will be taking my place. And I'm in a very, very happy place right now, leaving it off with Manny and Phil Scream. Thank you so much for being a part of Get to the Point. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. That's it right there below. And make sure you like, sub, share the channel around. And you know what? You can hit that little alarm button next to the subscribe button, and it'll get you every update. Thank you very much again. I'm Tommy C, and I'll see you around. I'm back, and no North Korean boxer's gonna take my job. Ah!